Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. We are September 19th, 2025. Welcome to Energy Medicine with Monica. I'm Monika Marczuk, a certified body talk practitioner, and got a bunch of other things under my belt, but I'm not going to get into that. Today, what we're going to do in this world session is to start breaking the spell of against. Well, that hits me in the gut and in the heart. So, to anchor this work, to begin today's healing session, I'm actually going to read an excerpt from the Book of Life by Krishnamurti. And what the other participant and I talked about in today's work was um, the original wound that shows up through identification. So being identified with, let's say, being identified with a cause or identified with something outside of yourself, and you think that it is you. So you can start to bring forward all of those things that you are against, and bring that up to your prefrontal cortex as I read this. And through the session, we'll activate the prefrontal cortex and that gut brain to start to break up the illusions that you believe are real, whatever those are. I don't know whatever those you are, not those that you are, but those that you believe you are or hold on to really, really strongly. So I'm going to begin this reading. What is the self? The search for power, position, authority, ambition, and all the rest are forms of the self in all its different ways. But what is important to understand, the self, and I am sure you and I are convinced of it. If I may add here, let us be earnest about this matter, because I feel that if you and I, as individuals, not as a group of people belonging to certain classes, certain societies, certain climactic divisions, can understand this and act upon this, then I think there will be a real revolution. The moment it becomes universal and better organized, the self takes shelter in that. Whereas, if you and I as individuals can love, can carry this out actually in everyday life, then the revolution that is so essential will come into being. You know what I mean by the self? By that, I mean the idea, the memory, the conclusion, the experience, the various forms of nameable and unnameable intentions, the conscious endeavor to be or not to be, the accumulated memory of the unconscious, the racial, the group, the individual, the clan, and the whole of it, whether it is projected outwardly in action or projected spiritually as virtue. The striving after all of this is the self. In it is included the competition, the desire to be. The whole process of that is the self. And we know actually when we are faced with it, that is an evil thing. I am using the word evil intentionally because the self is dividing, the self is self enclosing, its activities, however noble, are separated and isolated. We know all of this. We also know that extraordinary are the moments when the self is not there, in which there is no sense of endeavor, of effort, and which happens when there is love. There is no such thing as against. How can you be against a person? What are you saying when you say that you are against someone? Is it rather not that you're against their thinking, their behavior, their action, their identifications of whatever their beliefs are? How can you be against someone? Think about that for yourself. And perhaps the greatest question all is, where are you against yourself? All right, people, may God be with you. And I bless you all, and I want you all to do well. Blessings to you all. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for falling upon my channel. Please, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and especially share so we can get healing out to the world. Blessings to you all.